caused me to start screaming uncontrollably. It felt like my brain was too big for my head, like my head would explode. The sergeant on duty was called, and when he came to my cell I recalled saying, "Please, you have to help me. I'm a human being. I'm only 26 years old, please don't let me die." I was overwhelmed with joy and gratitude when he replied, "Okay, get your shoes on, we'll get you checked out." I sobbed uncontrollably, and just kept thanking him. He had to keep his arm around me to help me walk up the hall. We got to the end of the hall and he stopped to open a side door and led me in. We entered a room with a desk, 2 cells, and a shower. He opened the cell door to one of the cells and set me down on a wood bench. He left, shutting the door behind him. I asked him, "When am I going to the hospital?" To which he replied, "You're not. We can't have you screaming like that, bothering everyone on the unit. You are staying in constant watch until you can grow up." I was absolutely devastated. I was being held in the cells they usually use to watch people who are suicidal. I was put in the cell, the desk was moved right in front of it, and a guard was placed at the desk to watch me. Why he told me I was going to go to the hospital I don't know. I've never felt more let down in my entire life. That whole night I laid in that cell sobbing. I remember singing songs to try to distract myself from the pain. I screamed a lot. I begged the guard to help me, but didn't even get a response. She just sat at her desk ignoring me. I started vomiting uncontrollably, which made the pain in my head and neck even worse. That was the worst night of my entire life. In the morning the PA came in along with a sergeant. I told her that I couldn't walk, couldn't see, and was in the worst pain of my life. I again, for the 100th time, begged and pleaded to go to the hospital. I again reminded them that I'm a human being, that I would soon be dead. She looked at me for a minute, then said, "Take her back to her cell. All this is her own fault." I began crying and screaming, feeling like the torture and pain I was enduring didn't matter to them, that to them I was just a criminal, lower than a dog. The sergeant says to me, "It's obvious that you can't be in that much pain if you're screaming." I couldn't scream like that if my head hurt. I continued to scream and cry. A different sergeant came in to talk to me. I said to her, "Please, I'm dying, please take me to the hospital." She stood there for a minute, then said the greatest sentence of my life, "Okay, we'll get you looked at." At the hospital I was given an MRI and CAT scan that showed nothing. Then I was given a spinal tap. The doctor told me that my spinal fluid shot out like a geyser. Tests confirmed I had fungal spinal meningitis. I was told if the jail waited even 12 hours longer I would have most certainly died. My mother was able to get my judge to release me on my own recognizance so that my family could be with me while I recovered, and so I didn't have to be chained to my hospital bed being guarded by a correctional officer. After 10 spinal taps to get the pressure off my brain and spinal cord, and lots of heavy-duty pain and antifungal meds I did recover. I had double vision for a long time, along with trouble walking, but I did make a full recovery eventually. However, I will never recover mentally from my